All right, testing, testing. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tuesday Night Baseball. As always, I'm Ray Carcillo, and we've got a good one for you tonight. The Rays head to Yankee Stadium, taking the Yankees in my franchise. What's up, Angry Monkey 224? How's it going? Had a fun conversation with you earlier about the Knicks. Still excited about the Knicks winning, 8 in a row, actually, I think, before they lost to the Suns. And actually, Yankees just won in real life 5-1. Still 3 games under 500, but ending a 2-game skid. The Rangers win a big one as the Rangers beat Buffalo again. That's huge. Yeah, 31B, those Mets just don't know how to score. And it looks like the servers are still down here for MLB The Show. What else is new? Bruins, unfortunately, also won today because Pittsburgh can't help us out. Yep, Darkstroke actually third. Third today. Yeah, I know, Paulie, the servers are terrible. Let's play some ball, indeed, hand tucks. Gibby, I really like Mike Tauchman. I think this is a boon for the Giants, especially with Yastrzemski hurt. Peralta, I think, is a serviceable lefty out of the pen. I think we did get equal value, but I think that this just kind of shows the Yankees have a logjam in the outfield right now. The only good thing about this is that, I wouldn't go that far, PJ. They lost 1-0 the other night to the Pens. I think the thing with Tauchman is I think there's a logjam in the outfield, especially with Stanton on the team. He's just dead weight. You know Gardner's going to retire after this year. I think they're opening up a pathway for Dominguez to join the big league roster next year. Yeah, Darkstroke, he gives us another lefty out of the pen, but I don't think that's the biggest deal in the world, honestly. As the game stayed really frustrated that these servers are still down. Absolutely frustrated. For sure. Tauchman can hit fine. He's actually hitting better. I mean, Stanton had a home run tonight, but coming into this game, he was hitting better than Stanton in terms of batting average. Didn't hear about that, Paulie, but that definitely hurts for the Marlins. No 31B, I'm pretty sure we can play franchise without the servers. I just won't get experience or stubs, which kind of sucks. But should be a good one here at the stadium. Rays versus Yankees. Yes, PJ, the Bruins are a great... I mean, look, I said it. I hate this. I mean, it's true, right? The Bruins are going to win the 4 seed, right? I really do believe that. The Rangers at this point are giving me false hope. They've dug too deep a hole. Same with Corey Kluber, hand tuck. Same thing happened with the Yankees and Kluber. Kluber scares me, but Kluber pitched well. We're going to give Urshela the day off. We're going to have Tyler Wade get the start at third base tonight. He'll be the 9-hole hitter. Get another lefty in there as everybody in the Yankees starting to heat up a little bit. My Yankees. Garrett Richards is a good pitcher, guys. You're right, PJ. The Rangers do have a good future. I agree. And give me Ian Anderson is going to be your number 1 guy in the future. Ian Anderson is a stud. That's funny, Paulie. That's very funny. That kind of just shows, again, how inferior-minded most Red Sox and Mets fans are. Even after winning World Series or doing well, they forever have the Yankees living rent-free in their heads. And yes, Styles, that kind of sounds like the Mets. They can't hit. Yeah, exactly, PJ. Exactly. I did hear that Vlad Jr. is actually not going to cover off the ball tonight, 31B. I did see that. I think he had a grand slam, too. It was one of those. Was I incorrect in seeing that? As Joey Wendell steps in the box, 326 average, 1 homer, 6 RBIs here against Luis Severino. Fouls off a fastball, and we are underway here in the Bronx. 0-1 to Wendell. I think Wendell is very, or not Wendell, excuse me, Alonso is very much slumping badly. As that's in the dirt, 1-1. They might, Paulie, you might win the division. We'll see what happens. It's still very early. As what's up, Isaiah? How you doing? As this one's fouled back out of play, 1 and 2. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. A cool night here in the Bronx in April. Wind blowing out of the stadium, about 10 miles an hour to left. This is swung on a miss, strike 3. A beautiful slider there from Severino. 1 away in the first. And that'll bring up Willy Adames. Average up to 227. 3 homers, 4 RBIs. There's a strike, 0-1. I was right, so 1 was a grand slam. I was right, 31B. Wow. Big night for Vladdy Jr. The 0-1 misses low and outside. 1-1 to Adames. Isaiah, I agree with you. I mean, that was my prediction before the season started, was again that the Braves would get hot, and they are starting to heat up a bit. It's going to be a fun race in the National League East. Because that's way outside, 2-2. And yeah, Styles, I mean, DeGrom is still the best pitcher in baseball. That misses low to Adames. Count now full. Meadows on deck. The payoff pitch. Low and inside, ball 4, so Severino loses Adames. So a man on with a man out now. And that brings up Austin Meadows, only a $152, but 3 homers, 4 RBIs, takes one low, 1-0. And Severino missing the strike zone here early. That's low, 2-0, changeup. 3-0, and Severino's thrown 6 straight balls out of the zone. Now comes right down Broadway, 3-1. Marlins are a good team, man. Marlins are a good team as that's fouled off the plate. Severino battling back, 3-2. Payoff pitch, just got a piece of it, still 3-2. I am not a fan of the pinpoint pitching, PJ. I have tried it. As this is hit the... Oh, Luke Voigt! It was hit right to him. Is going to third as Adames the throw. Not in time. Going first to third. Aggressive base running there. Good throw by Judge, but an error by Voigt puts runners at the corners for Brandon Lau. Voigt doesn't even get an out. That should have been an easy 3-6-3 double play. So 0-1 now to Lau. As that's misses low, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Three and one to Lau as he refuses to chase anything low. Randy Arozarena on deck. Ball 4. So again, a walk, an error, and a walk. And Severino is really struggling after dominating his first 3 times out. He blows one by Arozarena there, though. 0-1. Nice, Paulie. Now popped it up right there at home plate. Real Muto near the interlocking NY makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Jason, I play, as we look at the Rays starting lineup, Wendell, Adames, Meadows, Lau, Arozarena, and now G-Man Choi. Followed Brosseau, Mejia, and Kevin Kiermaier DHing tonight. I pitch on Hall of Fame. I hit on veteran. As this one is hit towards first, just foul. That time Voigt makes the play, but it didn't matter. 0-1 now to Choi. Misses outside with the fastball, 1-1. Now a slider fouled off the plate, 1-2. I know, Andrew, even when the Rangers win, the Bruins win, so it doesn't matter. Now a changeup hit to the right side. Didi there fires the first in time, and Severino works out of a bases-loaded jam. And Luke Voigt breathes the biggest sigh of relief after booting or letting that double play ball get between his wickets. We go bottom 1, no score. I know Boston beat Pittsburgh tonight. I don't think we've had Jackie Robinson Day yet in the franchise, Angry Monkey. Braves beat the Cubs tonight, Isaiah. Styles, I am very surprised by the Knicks. Yes, I did not expect them to be this good. I mean, we lost to the Suns tonight, but that's expected. LeMahieu, 295, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Now leading things off, chases an outside slider from Archer, 0-1. And yes, sir, at least the Yankees won 5-1 tonight. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-2. Fun, that's nice, PJ. PJ really a big fan of the pinpoint pitching. 1-2 as LeMahieu lays off an outside slider. Bottom first, Archer on the mound. Yankees got out of the jam in the top of the inning. Now LeMahieu chases a high fastball, strike 3, 1 away. Yeah, Styles, I mean, Chris Paul kind of single-handedly turned them around, as that brings up Aaron Judge hitting .308, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. First pitch from Archer. Hammered on the right field line, slicing foul, 0-1. The 0-1 inside the Judge, 1-1. You're right, Darkstroke, we should be sweeping the Orioles. Can't win them all, but it was a good game to get healthy, to get good for Kluber, though. The 1-1. Judge chases another outside slider, 1-2. Now a fastball low, evens the count up at 2-2 against Judge. It'll be a 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Gregorius on deck. The payoff pitch. Low, ball 4, so Judge works the one-out walk, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Didi hitting .256 on the year with no homers and 4 RBIs. First pitch from Archer is Razor at double play depth. That's high and inside, 1-0. The New York Giants style, rebuild the offensive line. You need to do that for several years. They really need to do it this year after they filled a lot of holes in free agency. The 1-0 to Didi, outside, 2-0, and Archer looking like Severino now, losing the strike zone. It'll be a 2-0 to Didi. Judge off of first, bottom first here in the Bronx. Didi fouls off a fastball, 2-1. That is true, PJ. There is a bit of a wildness to the other pitching modes. I think that's kind of what I enjoy about them, though, also. Makes it a little harder, I think. That's just me. 2-2 to Didi now. Judge off of first. Didi inside outs this one on the left field line. Foul. Because it's hard. It's just hard for me to... I'm not that good. It's hard for me to play in general. The 2-2 again to Didi. Smack towards short, could be 2. Oh, Adames bobbled it. Judge is safe at second. And it's a mirror of the top of the first for the Yankees. Adames gets an error. Didi reaches, and that brings up Luke Voit. .237, 3 homers, 4 RBIs. The Yankee first baseman starting to heat up here the last few games. Yeah, I know, Angry Monkey, it's because of the servers. Voit swings through a fastball, 0-1. No, I think the Dodgers still win the West, but the NLCS, guys, is going to be Padres versus Dodgers, guys. As Voit swings through a fastball, 0-2. This will be Archer's 19th pitch of the first inning. Luke Voit to the right side, that's a base hit. Judge is going to go towards, is going to score. Didi will go to third. Voit will hold at second. And the Yankees take the 1-0 lead as a ground ball goes all the way to the wall. They are playing Voit to pull. Instead, he goes opposite field. And Voit tallies the first run of the day for the Yankees. It's 1-0 New York. Aaron Hicks now up at the plate with a chance to bring a runner in from third with less than 2 outs. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Yeah, the show is really struggling. Yes, Styles, I like it a lot. Farmers, we were just talking about this a while ago. I feel bad for Talkman because he's a great player. I really like him as a Yankees. That's outside 1-1. But this is going to give him a chance to play every day with Yastrzemski's injury. And yeah, it's good on Xbox, guys. It is. As Hicks is going to smack this to left field. It's going to be caught on the fly. Didi's going to tag. Here's the throw home. The slide. He's safe. Didi Didi scores on the sac fly by Hicks, and it's 2-0 Yankees. Oh, goodness, it was a good throw right on the money, but Didi's able to slide around the tag, and it's 2-0 New York. But yeah, the Tauchman trade, I think worked. With Gardner retiring at the end of the year, I think it's going to free up space for Dominguez on the roster next year, as that brings up JT Realmuto. And Realmuto on the right field line, foul, 0-1. Styles, at least for the first season, that is the plan, to play every day for franchise, yes. And Farmers, you're right, Alex Colomé has really been struggling for you guys, for the Twins. It'll be an 0-1 to Realmuto. Fouls off another slider, 0-2. '25th pitch of the first inning for Archer. Outside, 1-2. Voit off a second, bad speed. So the Adames error came back to haunt the Rays, unlike the Voit error for the Yankees in the top of the first. As swing and a miss, Realmuto can't handle the backdoor slider, strike 3. But the Yankees score twice as Voit comes through with the RBI double and then a sac fly. And at the end of 1, it's 2-0 New York. As Hantucks gets a hydrate.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Michael.
No, Farmers, you can keep Colomé. And yeah, it's very surprising. The Twins got off to a hot start, and then they just kind of fell apart. Yes, 31B Gatorade. As there's a strike to Brosseau, 0-1. Brosseau hitting only a $136 on the year, swings through a changeup, 0-2. Styles calling for the next call dedication. Changeup low and outside. 1-2. Now slider hit towards third. Wade is there. Fires the first in time. 1 away. As you now look at the Yankee defense. Pretty standard stuff. Adam Frazier in left. Hicks in center. Judge in right. Tyler Wade gets to start at third tonight. Didi at short, LeMahieu at second, Voit at first, and Realmuto behind the plate. Francisco Mejia now up at the plate, hitting .317. Really hurt the Yankees down in Tampa. Takes a strike to the belt, 0-1. Even though the Yankees would go on the sweep, he was one of the few guys who had a great series. And he's going to continue that hitting here against the Yankees, as this is going to dunk in the left field for a base hit. Adam Frazier will cut it off, though, but Mejia, no matter what, gets to second anyway, as it's a bloop double because of the shift, his third of the year. Runner on second now with 1 out for Tampa Bay. As this is hammered to right. Judge going back to right. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Fires a BB to third. Mejia stays at second. Yeah, no, the servers are down again, JC. The servers are down again. What's up, Jordan? How's it going? That brings up Joey Wendell, who struck out in his first at-bat. Only strikeout of the night thus far for Severino, as that's fouled off, 0-1. Now a changeup chopped foul at the plate, 0-2. Checked his swing, did he go? No, says the third base umpire, 1-2 on another changeup there from Severino. Now slider right back to Sevy. He will flip to first, and the Rays, despite the double, do not score. We go bottom 2, still 2-0 Yankees. Leading things off here in the top of the second, Adam Frazier hitting .238 with no home runs and 4 RBIs. The first pitch from Archer, fouled back and out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 now. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 0-2. Yep, JC, that's basically it. Can only play franchise when the servers are down. Fouls off a low changeup, still 0-2. Archer high and hard, and then low and slow. 30th pitch of the night already coming from Archer here. 5th of the second inning. The 0-2 is fouled back and out of play as Frazier spoils another one. Oh, you can do road to the show offline too? I didn't realize 31B. As that's low, 1-2. And yeah, Isaiah, only a few days to the draft. 2 days to the, or 3 days. 2 days. Couple days. As Frazier fouls off another one, still 1-2. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat from Archer. This one inside out and on the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to be cut off, though, nicely by the left fielder. And holding at first with a leadoff single is Adam Frazier.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Clint.
Oh, yeah, JC, that's right. We don't get the daily rewards today. That's right. It's Thursday, so 2 days. Thank you, Monkey. I couldn't remember if it started on a Thursday or Friday. Clint Frazier now, the DH, hitting 286 up at the plate. Swings through a high fastball, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Frazier, Clint Frazier. Good backdoor slider, catches the inside corner, 0-2. Yes, JC, it's not your internet. It is the servers are down. As Frazier fouls that one back and out of play, still 0-2. The 0-2 to Clint. Outside, 1-2. Yankees showing some good patience here against Archer. The 1-2, hammered to center field. This will dunk in front of a Rosarena for a base hit. So back-to-back singles to start off the second here, and the Yankees might have something cooking for Tyler Wade. Yes, JC, it will eventually get fixed. Yes. When? I don't know, but it will eventually. It's Tyler Wade, 4 for 10 on the year, so hitting an even 400 with a solo home run. So 1 homer, 1 RBI, takes one inside, 1-0. Tempted to drop a bunt, but see what we can do. Wade's got good speed. Smacks this to third. Oh, a perfect line drive and almost doubles off Adam Frazier. Wade hit it hard, but right at the third baseman, Brosseau. Good play there by Brosseau as we look at the Rays defense. Wendell, Rosarena, and Meadows left to right in the outfield. Brosseau at third, Adames at short, Lau at second, G-Man Choi at first, and Mejia behind the plate. Yeah, Monkey, it's been very inconsistent. As DJ LeMahieu now up at the plate. Fouls this fastball back and out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 to LeMahieu. Outside, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1. Swing and a miss on an inside changeup. Tough to hit right there, up and in. Good pitch. 1-2 now to LeMahieu. Runners at first and second, 1 out. And LeMahieu's going to stroke a single. Oh, no, it's going to... Oh, yes, it's going to fall down for a base hit. Renfroe almost robbed him. Oh, excuse me, Meadows almost robbed him. Renfroe's in Boston now. Meadows almost robbed him with a dive. An amazing effort, but it does dunk in for a base hit, but that dive meant everybody had to hold up to see if it'd be caught, so bases loaded with 1 out now. Bottom of the second for Aaron Judge. What's up, Warfare? How's it going? 2-0 Yankees, 1 out, bottom second, bases juiced. Judge swings through a high fastball, 0-1. Pitching coach tries to settle Archer down. Yankees have hit the ball hard all 4 times. As Judge late on that fastball, 0-2. Judge walked in his first at-bat, came around to score on the Voit double. Checks his swing, did he go? Yes, says the first base umpire. Judge down swinging. Huge out for the Rays, as that will bring up Didi Gregorius now, who reached on an error in his first at-bat. Yeah, Styles, I'm all right with it. As Didi to the left side. Oh, it's knocked down by Brosseau, but everybody's going to be safe. It's an infield single for Gregorius. Glorious Gregorius with his 5th RBI of the year. An infield single, and it's 3-0 Yankees. Didi hits it hard the opposite way. Brosseau, good job to keep it on the infield, but a run still scores. You're right, 31B, almost, but almost only counts in horseshoe and hand grenades. That brings up Luke Voit now. 1 for 1 with a double and an RBI. Takes a slider inside, 1-0. You're right, 31B, this could be a whole different inning if they make those diving plays. Whole different inning as Archer Already his 50th pitch of the night. This misses outside. 2-0 to Voit. Nobody up in the Rays bullpen yet, surprisingly. The 2-0. And Luke Voit! It's a deep fly ball, but it will stay in the ballpark as Wendell makes the catch. Voit just missed it. Just got a little underneath it. But the Yankees push another run across, and at the end of 2, it's 3-0 New York. Willy Adames walked in his first at-bat. Now up at the plate, takes a strike, 0-1. Now swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-2. The 0-2 from Severino. Outside, but swung on a miss, strike 3. Adames chases one, goes fishing, second K for Severino, and that'll bring up Austin Meadows, who reached on that error in his first at-bat by Luke Voit. There's a strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Almost, Styles, almost. I thought for a second there, I thought it was gone too. As this one is hammered to right, and that's going to be a base hit by the shift, by a diving LeMahieu. So, a base hit for Meadows. Puts man on with man out here for Brandon Lau, who walked in his first plate appearance. Takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Isaiah, I'm not a huge Dodger fan either. There's a strike in the inside corner, 0-2. This one chopped foul, still 0-2. Inside, 1-2. Now misses low with the fastball. Severino trying to nibble at the corners. The 2-2 to Lau. Swing and a miss out in front of the changeup. Strike 3. Good pitch by Severino. Third K of the day, and that brings up Randy Arozarena, who popped up to Real Muto in his first at-bat. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Exactly, Monkey. You love it, love the Dodgers or hate the Dodgers. There's no in between. Damn trolley Dodgers. For those of you who don't know, that's what it was back in New York City. Anyway, Brooklyn trolleys before the subway. Anyway, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Arozarena down swinging. So despite the one-out single, the Rays get nothing else as Severino strikes out the side. We go bottom 3, 3-0 Yankees. Oh no, it's Heidi Watney. No, get her up the screen, get her up the screen. That brings up Aaron Hicks now. Sack fly in the first, his 4th RBI of the year, hitting .341. Best Yankee hitter. As this is stroked to right field, but what a catch there by Lau because of the shift. Good swing there by Hicks. But it's caught on the fly in the line drive, and that brings up Real Muto, who struck out in his first at-bat. Real Muto swings over the top of a slider, 0-1. Now swings through an inside fastball, 0-2. The 0-2 smacked on the right field line, foul, just a little late, still 0-2. Yeah, Styles, I don't know either. I guess to make it more realistic, right? Sideline reporter or dugout reporter. As that swung on a miss, strike 3. Real Muto continues to struggle here in the early goings of the year. That brings up Adam Frazier, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. First pitch from Archer. Smacked foul, 0-1. The 0-1 to Frazier. Outside, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1. Outside again, 2-1, as that's a slider that did not slide. Frazier laying off. 60th pitch of the night already from Archer, now on its way. And it's another ball, 3-1. Clint Frazier on deck. He singled in his last at-bat. Frazier has the most RBIs in the Yankees with 8. As Adam Frazier fouls that back out of play, 3-2. So the count is now full to the Yankee left fielder. Archer trying to stay away from him, clearly. This one blooped towards left again, and this one will dunk in. Good play by Wendell to cut it off. But it's another bloop single for Adam Frazier. And so a 2-out single keeps the inning alive, and that'll bring up Clint Frazier now. First pitch from Clint, or to Clint, is skied towards right. This will be caught by Meadows on the run as he slams into the fencing there in right field. Good job there by Clint. He got good wood on it, but Meadows is able to run it down. So no Yankees cross the plate here in the third. We go top 4. Yankees still up 3-0.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman.
Oh, that's good, Warfare. Yeah, I mean, the PS4, a lot of these systems, they start to go after a while. My Xbox One started to really sound like that towards the end there. Whenever I'd play Gears of War, oof, it was worrisome. As this is fouled off by Choi at the plate, quickly 0-2. And a hanging slider, but Choi gets underneath it. Frazier gets there in the alley, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Brings up Michael Brosseau, 0 for 1. He grounded the third in his first at-bat. Severino really settling down since the first. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. Pitching to a bit more contact today. This changeup is hammered to left center field, and no one's going to catch this one. It's going to be one hop off the top of the wall. Hicks will get it in quickly. Brosseau thought about going for third, but he will hold at second with a 1-out double. His second of the year, a changeup that got too much of the plate. And that brings up Mejia, who doubled in his first at-bat. Takes a strike, 0-1. Now a changeup popped up on the infield. Didi Gregorius is there. On the infield grass, makes the catch. 2 away here in the fourth. Now I'm on this Xbox Series X styles, yes. Kevin Kiermaier now DHing. He flew out in his first at-bat. Takes a strike, 0-1. Good speed on the bases, good speed at home plate. As this is swung on and missed by Kiermaier, 0-2. Slider misses inside, 1-2. Ooh, doesn't get the call, does Severino. Looked like it kissed the black, but the umpire does not give him the call, 2-2. As now a little changeup dribbler back towards Severino. He will flip to Voit at first, and that'll retire the side. So again, the Rays get a double, and again, they leave a man in scoring position. We go bottom 4, still 3-0 Yankees. As Tyler Wade will lead things off here in the bottom of the fourth. 4 for 11 on the young year. Pulls this one to the right side. Easy play for Lau. Flips the first, 1 away. Brings up DJ LeMahieu, now hitting .304. No, Styles, I did not create my stadium yet. I can't get online enough to do all that stuff. As LeMahieu fouls off a fastball, quickly 0-1. LeMahieu 1 for 2 today. Average over 300 now. Takes one outside, evens the count up 1-1. It's also struck out. It'll be a 1-1 to DJ. Swing and a miss on a good fastball there from Archer, 1-2. The 1-2 to DJ. Fouled off, just fought off that fastball, still 1-2. Gotcha, Isaiah. As this one is smacked to right, and it's a base hit over the head of Choi as LeMahieu goes opposite field. So a 1-out single again for the Yankees. As Archer now already up to 70 pitches, and that will bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout and a walk. Judge swings through a fastball there, 0-1. Just missed it. LeMahieu off first, Yankees up 3-0. Judge now pulls a changeup foul well out in front. Good change of speeds there by Archer. About an 8-mile-an-hour difference between his fastball and his changeup. Judge, this could be 2. Oh, it's over. They ate up Lau. It went It ate him up. And LeMahieu's going to go to third. Judge will go to second as it rolls all the way to the wall. Will that go as an error or a double? They give him a double, so Judge is 5th of the year. Interesting warfare. Yeah, it's just certain games are probably pushing it at that point. That'll bring up Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 tonight with a single, an RBI single. Has a chance for more here. Takes one outside, 1-0. Wouldn't be surprised if they're pitching around Didi to try to get to Voit, who is a double play candidate. 1 out, runners at second and third. Yankees up by 3, looking for more. Gregorius, a little dribbler. This one's gonna, and LeMahieu came home with the crack of the bat. So runners at the corners on the fielder's choice. And that'll bring up Luke Voit now. Didn't get far enough away from Mejia as Voit fouls this one back and out of play, 0-1. So Didi at first kind of takes the place of LeMahieu as Judge moves to third. The 0-1. And Luke Voit skies it to left, but this should be playable. Just got under it again. Catch is made by Wendell, and that will end the 4th. We go top 5. Yankees still up by 3. Speaking of Wendell, he'll lead off 0 for 2 tonight. Swings to a fastball, 0-1. As long as he doesn't overheat warfare, that's the big thing. That fastball misses low, 1-1. Now this one smacked to right field. This one will be into the corner for a base hit. Wendell will quickly get into second base with a lead-off double. July, Styles, not until July. Wendell's 3rd double of the year, and that brings up Willy Adames. Swing through a fastball there, 0-1. Rays have a chance now. Adames 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. Takes one there, 0-2. A chance to score a run with a couple outs. As Adames just stays alive. Still 0-2. Got a piece of the low slider. That one just misses outside. Still 1-2. Now a little bloop pop up to Wade. Wade makes the catch at third. That will not get the runner over. So 1 away here in the 5th. Good job by Severino. As now Austin Meadows, who's 1 for 2 with a single, steps to the plate. Takes one high, 1-0. Yeah, Odoms, he got ejected last night because the Yankees are playing like garbage and he shouldn't be on the bench anymore. As that misses low, 2-0. What's up, Nick? Yeah, we had no goodbye baseballs yet. Yankees playing a lot of small ball to get their 3 runs. Swing and a miss there. 2-1 now to Meadows. This one blocked by Real Muto. Throws down the third, but Wendell not going anywhere. It'll be a 3-1 with Lau on deck. Fouls back a fastball. 3-2. R31B, thank you for the bit, sir. Thank you very much. Much appreciated as always. Changeup misses low and outside, ball 4. So Meadows will take his base. That sets up a double play opportunity for Lau, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. There's his strike, 0-1. Yes, first game tonight, Odoms, first game. Top 5, 3-0 Yankees. Tying run at the plate in the form of Brandon Lau, excuse me. Now a slider on the inside corner, 1-2. Severino throwing a lot of pitches tonight as that misses high, 2-2. Changeup misses outside, 3-2. Arozarena on deck. This one almost fouled off there, almost blew it by him. It'll be a 3-2 again. Pulled foul this time, a hanging slider. Inside, ball 4. Lau does not chase the slider. And that will bring up Arozarena. Another hard inning for Severino here. As there's a strike in the inside black, 0-1. Now swinging a miss through a changeup, 0-2. Slider misses outside, 1-2. High, 2-2. And yeah, Odoms, the servers are garbage again, I know. This one fouled off at the plate, 2-2. 3-2. Severino in danger of walking in a run. As this one is popped up to right center field. Judge moving over, makes the catch. Tagging is Wendell. Here's the throw home. It is in time! Oh, what a throw by Aaron Judge! He guns down Joey Wendell at home, and the Rays can't push a run across. We go bottom 5. Yankees still up 3-0. What a throw by Aaron Judge! Nice warfare. Aaron Hicks now up. He's 0 for 1 with a sac fly and an RBI. Swing and a miss there by Hicks. 0-1. You know what? Severino has not had it this game. Looks like Devi Garcia, Yankee long reliever, 6th starter, as Barnes gets a dab, will now get up in the pen. That misses outside. 1-1. Severino fought his way through 5 shutout innings, but a lot of walks really worked that pitch count up as Hicks skies one to left center field, fairly deep, but Arozarena's there, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Exactly, warfare. Do not test Judge's arm. As that brings up JT Realmuto now. He's 0 for 2. Archer, this will be his 80th pitch of the night, misses outside, 1-0. The wind is blowing in tonight. That's part of the reason why I think we haven't had any home runs either. Strong wind blowing in from left field as Realmuto gets his first hit of the night. That goes opposite field for a base hit. Oh yeah, Val, that was a great tag too. That's why you get a guy like Realmuto. So Realmuto now is on first with a man out here in the bottom of the 5th. Adam Frazier 2 for 2 with 2 singles. First pitch from Archer. Swing and a miss on an inside fastball, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 now. Way inside, 1-1. Slider almost clipped him. Frazier, 9 for his last 32, a very respectable 281. It'll be a 1-1 pitch outside, 2-1 to Adam Frazier. The 2-1 now. Hammered towards center field. This will dunk in for a base hit. Realmuto held up to see if Arozarena could get there, so he stops at second. So 3 singles tonight now for Adam Frazier, and that will bring up Clint Frazier. But first, a pitching change. As Cash heads to the mound and says, "That's enough, Chris. I'm afraid you just don't got it tonight, buddy." Hendricks and Shane Green from Whit Merrifield's a great player, Odom, so if that's it filling a need, I think so. I think it's a solid trade. Michael Wacha now, 0-1, a 1.54 ERA. That one loss came against the Yankees. His 6th appearance of the year. Frazier, Clint Frazier now, 1 for 2 with a single. Takes one inside, 1-0. Wacha throws a fastball, changeup, a cutter, and a curve. Red Thunder, indeed, Val. As Red Thunder swings through that changeup, 1-1. Clint, one of the better Yankees with runners in scoring position this year. Only Didi Gregorius hits better with runners on. The 1-1 pulls it down the left field line. It's a base hit. They're going to wave Realmuto home. Stopping at second is Adam Frazier. Clint Frazier with the RBI single. And the Yankees are up 4-0. And you're damn straight we missed Didi, Val. Clint Frazier gets the bat head out in front of that curveball and yanks it down the left field line. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade now. Wade 0 for 2 tonight. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. Okay speed on the base paths. Wade swings through another changeup now, quickly 0-2. The 0-2, this one blooped towards left center field. Arozarena makes the catch. So 2 away here now in the 5th as the top of the lineup now coming up with DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Yeah, Torres, I traded Torres. Gleyber Torres. That's when I missed 0-1. What's up, Casey? How's it going, buddy? LeMahieu 5 for 13 in his career against Waka. This one's going to be a base hit to right field. They're going to hold the runner at third as Meadows has a good arm, and they don't want to end the inning here prematurely. So bases will be loaded for Aaron Judge. If that was to left, we probably send him. Judge 1 for 2 tonight with a double, a strikeout, and a walk. Takes a fastball on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Yankees up 4-0, looking for that back-breaking base hit. Chases the high fastball, 0-2. Yankees 5 for 12 with runners in scoring position, 250 on the season. The 0-2 to Judge, in the dirt, 1-2. As it's been nothing but fastballs from Waka. Judge chases the high heater, strike 3 to end the 5th. So Waka works out of a jam, but the Yankees scratch out another run. And at the end of 5 full, it's 4-0 New York. No, Odoms, I don't have automatic base running on. I control the base running. I mean, it's got to be in the settings or something somewhere under base running and base stealing and stuff. As Deivi Garcia will come in for his 3rd appearance of the year. Yankees would love to get 2 innings out of him here if they could. Leading things off is Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch from Deivi is low, 1-0. Choi 5 for his last 11, but 0 for 2 tonight. Hammers this on the left field line, and that's going to go for extra bases. A long run for Adam Frazier. He digs it out of the corner, but it's a leadoff double for Ji-Man Choi. What's up, Trimac? How's it going? His 2nd double of the year as he goes opposite field, and that'll bring up Michael Brosseau, who doubled earlier. Brosseau goes opposite field, but this will slice foul, 0-1. Fouls off a changeup in the dirt, 0-2. Brosseau hitting under 100 with runners in scoring position. The Rays at this point would really just love if he could get the runner over. But he doesn't. He stares at strike 3 on the outside corner. A beautiful slider from Garcia, 1 away. And that will bring up Francisco Mejia, 1 for 2 with a double. And he skies this to right center field. Going back is Hicks. Still back at the track. Makes the catch in front of the 385 sign. The park just held it as Mejia hits it to one of the deepest parts of Yankee Stadium. And Hicks, right against the wall, makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Holy cow. Again, that wind is blowing in tonight. It's hurt the Yankees, and now tonight it looks like it hurt the Rays. As Kiermaier takes a strike, 0-1. Now there's a strike with the changeup, 0-2. Curveball misses low, 1-2. Kiermaier backed off the plate now with the slider, 2-2. And now pops it up to right. Judge near the right field foul line, actually in foul ground, makes the catch for the last out of the inning. So despite the leadoff double, again, the Rays do not score. We go bottom 6. Yankees still up 4-0 as Didi Gregorius is up now. 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Takes one inside, 1-0. 4 for 8 in his career against Waka is Didi. As Didi Gregorius skies one to right center field, it is gone! Goodbye, baseball! Glorious Gregorius Sir Didi, his first of the year. That one dedicated to Styles 27. And just like that, the Yankees are up 5-0. Didi into the right center field bleachers says, "See you later." Voit with 3 home runs. Odoms leads my team. That brings up, speaking of, Luke Voit now swings to a cutter, 0-1. Goodbye, baseball. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Voit 1 for 3 tonight with an RBI double. Voit swings to a cutter, 0-2. The 0-2 now. Low and outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Chopped back up the middle, but because of the shift, Lau is there. Fires the first in time for the first out of the 6th inning. Now bring up Aaron Hicks now, 0 for 2 with a sac fly and an RBI. Oh, look at, for sure, Gibby. He'd make a great DH. The 0-1 now to Hicks. Inside out, little dribbler towards the left side. Brosseau, tough play. Throws the first low, but dug out by Choi for the second out of the inning. Ah, gotcha, Gibby. That brings up JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Hitting an even .250 so far on the year. Smacks this to the right side and through for his second base hit of the night. So Realmuto, taking advantage of the shift, gets his second single, and that'll keep the line moving for Adam Frazier, who's 3 for 3 tonight with 3 singles. Fouls off a fastball at the plate, 0-1. Frazier, 3 singles and a run scored. Average up to 289. Of course, still very early in the year, so a 3 for 3 kind of night, you see the average jump 50 points. As he chases a changeup, 0-2. The 0-2 now. Way inside, 1-2 with the fastball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they finally retire Adam Frazier tonight. But the Yankees get another run. Didi Gregorius, glorious Gregorius, his first of the year. Makes it 5-0 New York. Joey Wendell leading things off. He's 1 for 3 with a double. Fouls one off against Garcia, 0-1. The 0-1 to Wendell. Fouled off again, 0-2. Now a changeup swung on and missed, strike 3. Good pitching there by Garcia. His second K and one away here in the 7th. That brings up Willy Adames. Adames 0 for 2. Fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-2. This one chopped the third. Wade there on a short hop. Fires the first in time, 2 away. Austin Meadows now 1 for 2. Single in the third. What about Matsui Warfare? There's a strike, 0-1. This one skied the left, but that will slice foul, 0-2. This one, little dribbler in front of the mound. Garcia chases. Oh, he's trying. And again, the game glitches, and Garcia runs around the ball, but refuses to pick it up for what should be an error. Nope, they give him an infield single. Okay, whatever, game. There's a strike, 0-1. So Garcia refuses to field his position. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got our next guy out anyway with the strikeout. As we head bottom 7 here in the Bronx. Get up and stretch! Yankees up 5-0. That's true, Warfare. I think Matsui would be, but I think there's that bit of that language barrier. As Clint Frazier, 2 for 3 tonight with a couple singles now up at the plate.
The designated hitter. Clint.
Swings to an inside changeup, 0-1. Wow, Gibby, that's insane. Yeah, Odom's 20 and 21. There's not too much of a difference, honestly. Let's see. Greg Holland now warming for the Yankees. Looks like he'll pitch the 8th. No reason to stretch Garcia too much. As Frazier can't check his swing, 0-1, or 0-2, excuse me. And I could try that 4-inning save thing, but I don't really feel like... Well, actually, maybe we will try for the 4-inning save with Debbie Garcia. As that misses outside, 1-2. Probably, Gibby. DeGrom is just untouchable. As Clint rolls this over to short. Adames fires the first. In time, 1 away. Tyler Wade now. He's 0 for 3 with a fly out. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 quickly to Wade. Really struggling today. Just got a piece of that inside cutter. Still 0-2. Holland? No. Holland. We've brought Holland in before. It would be his second appearance, as that's fouled back and out of play. Let me know. What do you guys think in chat? Should we keep Garcia in, go for the 4-inning save, or do we bring in Holland? As Wade swings and misses that one in the dirt, strike 3. Throw down the first to complete the play in time. 2 away. I'm not sure. I don't think he is, Gibby. I thought last year was officially his rookie year. LeMahieu 3 for 4 with 3 singles now up at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. Yeah, no, Holland, it would be his second appearance, Warfare. Keep him in. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do too. I think I'll sit him down. If there's any trouble, I'll get him up. But let's see what Garcia can do. See if he can get the 4-inning save. As this is chopped back up the middle. Slow roller. Tough play for Lau. Hop throw to first in time. And the Yankees go 1-2-3 here in the 7th. I think he pitched an inning against Toronto, Gibby. Warfare. I think he pitched against Toronto, Warfare. Gibby, I don't know as a pitcher how many games you need him on the roster. I'm not sure. So Rosarena now up at the plate. Leading off here in the 8th against Debbie Garcia. Still out in the mound. And Garcia, deep fly ball to left. It's carrying a bit. Adam Frazier there on the track. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. I will say this. He goes 4 innings. Obviously, he's not going to pitch probably the rest of this series. G-Man Choi takes a strike at the knees. 0-1. Now fouls one to left side, 0-2. Yeah, it was close, yes. The 0-2 to G-Man Choi. Chopped towards the left side, tough play for Wade. Fires the first in time for the second out of the inning. The shift almost hurt the Yankees again, but Wade covered a lot of ground there. And that'll bring up Rousseau, 1 for 3 with a double. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 now to Brousseau. Chop back up the middle. This time Garcia does field his position. Fires the first. Has an easy 1-2-3-8. We go bottom 8. Yankees still up 5-0. Thank you, Jordy. Much appreciated. Aaron Judge 1 for 3 with a double, a walk, and a run scored. Struggling tonight with guys on. Swings and misses at a fastball there. 0-1. The 0-1. Judge checks his swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. Even though it looks like he really did. 1-1 now to Judge. Outside curveball taken, 2-1. Waka kind of nibbling all around the zone. See if Judge helps him out again. Fouls off a good fastball there. 2-2. The 2-2. Smack towards right field. Fairly deep if it's fair. It is! Oh, the umps have to look it over. I'm not sure if that was fair or foul either. Can we get a replay? And just like in real baseball, this is taking way too long. It's a home run! Goodbye, baseball! Aaron Judge down the right field line, a frozen rope. His third of the year, if I'm not mistaken. Makes it 6-0 Yankees. All rise. Oh, yeah, that's clearly fair. That is... Oh, no, that's not... Oh. I think it's fair. That was a weird glitch with that ball. So, no, they say it's a foul ball now. Okay, well, never mind. This Judge misses that changeup. Ah. It is a foul ball. This is fouled off again. So you got a free goodbye baseball, guys, as the game refused to tell me quickly. Next time I'm just going to press the button. Judge checks his swing. Did he go? And this time he gets punched out. So Judge down swinging. One away here in the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees. Not shortstop.
Didi Gregorius, though, up now. And Didi to the left side. A little chopper. Gets by Waka. Tough play for Brosseau. Won't get him. Infield single again for Didi. His third hit of the night. Yes, Gibby, the check swings don't work anymore. You are correct. Yeah. That brings up Luke Voit now, 1 for 4 with a double. And Voigt's going to smack this to left field. That'll be a base hit. Didi stops at second. So back-to-back singles here for the Yankees with 1 out in the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
And that'll do it for Waka, as in comes Colin McHugh for his second appearance of the year. Aaron Hicks will turn around to the left side of the plate. Swing and a miss on a curveball, 0-1. Yankees 5 for 13 tonight with runners in scoring position. 11 men on left on base, though. A lot of missed chances with the bases loaded. But Aaron Hicks, no doubt about it. Goodbye, baseball. His second of the year. A second deck shot. Busts this one wide open. It's now 8-0 Yankees. A 3-run bomb for Hicks. And the Yankees now are pouring it on in the 8th. Yeah, I can show the settings real quick. Gameplay. Veteran, strike zone 3. Directional. Pitching, Hall of Fame. Meter. Pitch feedback on. Broadcast view. Fielding, I use the buttons. General gameplay style simulation. What else is there? A directional... Yeah, camera shift is off, so there you go. Not really, Gibby. Kluber pitched well tonight, but I need to see more from him. As Real Muto chases a high fastball, 0-1. The 0-1. This one skied to center field, but playable. Rosarena has it measured. Settles under it and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Adam Frazier now, 3 for 4, 3 singles and a run scored. Still looking for his first long ball as a Yankee. Fouls off a fastball there, 0-1. So Devi Garcia will go for his first big league save, a 4-inning save. As there's a strike to Frazier on the outside corner, 0-2. Those of you unfamiliar with that rule, if you pitch 4 innings of relief, it's an automatic save. If you win, obviously. So Severino went 5, Garcia goes 4, hoping to go 4. As Frazier gets spun around like a top on the inside cutter, finishes 3 for 5, but Aaron Hicks gets a hold on a 4 RBI night for Aaron Hicks. 3 of them coming on one swing of the bat. We go top 9. Yankees looking to lock this one down. Francisco Mejia, 1 for 3 with a double. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball pulled to the right side. Voit there will flip to Garcia covering. 1 away. That brings up Kevin Kiermaier now, 0 for 3. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. The 0-1 to Kiermaier. Curveball hit to the left side and by a diving Tyler Wade. He was playing in because Kiermaier is known to drop down a bunt. So a base hit there for Kiermaier. And that'll bring up the top of the lineup again with Joey Wendell. Takes one low, 1-0. Smacks this down the right field line. That'll slice foul, 1-1. Yeah, fire Heidi Watney. That one low, 2-1. Nice slider there at the knees. 2-2 now to Wendell. Changeup misses outside, 3-2. Garcia nibbling a little bit. Still got some gas in the tank. And goodbye, baseball. Joey Wendell off the foul pole. That one's gone. Gets a hold of one. Garcia went right after him. Second home run of the year. And it's 8-2 now. There goes the shutout. Willie Adames now up at the plate. Adames skies one to right. Judge is there. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Austin Meadows. 2 for 3 with a couple singles. Takes a strike on the outside. 0-1. Well, you're up 8-0. You don't want to walk them. As this one smacked to left field. And that's not good if Meadows is starting to heat up. That's his 3rd hit of the night. Yankees would love to get one more out from Garcia. Doesn't want to get somebody else in the pen up. And that brings up Brandon Lau. Takes a strike, 0-1. Another strike with the changeup, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the backdoor slider, strike 3. Garcia finishes it off. So despite the 2-run home run, the Yankees still win big, 8-2. Everybody celebrates. Severino goes 2-0, is now 2-0, gets his 2nd win of the year. Garcia gets his first career save. Didi Gregorius is your player of the game. Archer drops to 0-3. Severino again 2-0. Save the data. Save it. Cool. Again, just want to check. Yeah, looks like the servers are still down. Yeah. So that's a big win for the Yankees here. Take the first game here against the Rays. And now it'll be Trevor Richards versus Jameson Taillon in Game 2 of our doubleheader. We're going to put Clinton left tonight. Adam can DH. Everybody looks pretty healthy after some off days. It's because it's Odoms. It's because the servers are down. It's just the servers are down, Odoms. I had 8,000 stubs that aren't showing up because the servers are down. They can't access our profiles. So the Yankees looking to put more distance between them and the rest of the division. Tie on 2-0. A .53 ERA, 5 hits in 2 starts, 26 strikeouts, no walks. Leading off with 2 homers, 8 RBIs, and a 333 average is Joey Wendell. There's a strike on 1. Yeah, Warfare. Those were the days when ESPN was good at baseball. Is this a little number foul? 0-2. The 0-2 now to Wendell. Fouled back and out of play. Still 0-2. Just got a piece of that fastball. Backdoor slider. Got a little too much of the plate, but Wendell didn't get enough of it. Deep fly ball to right. Judge is there in front of the track. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. I mean, Jacques Peterson, Odoms, I think I like the team the way it is right now. As you see there, Wendell, followed by Yandy Diaz, Austin Meadows, Brandon Lau, Randy Arozarena, Willie Adames batting 6th, G-Man Choi 7th, Michael Brosseau 8th, and Francisco Mejia batting 9th. We'll see what happens, Gibby. We'll see what happens going against Kyle Hendricks there with the Braves, as that's fouled back and out of play by Diaz, 0-1. Chases a slider, 0-2. The 0-2 to the Andy man. Little dribbler in front of the mound. Tyon fields his position, fires the first, 2 away here in the first. Yeah. Hendricks does not throw hard, as Austin Meadows, 3 homers, 4 RBIs, hitting an even 200 now up at the plate. And that's after a 3-hit game yesterday. That's foul. 0-1. Chop towards the left side. Urshela charges, fires the first. Low throw, scooped by Voit, and the Rays go 1, 2, 3 here in the first. We go bottom 1, no score. Trevor Richards, making his 3rd start, 1-0 on the year, is yet to give up a run. And again, he's also yet to face the Yankees. 8 strikeouts to 6 walks. Get a little wild. Fastball, changeup, curveball, cutter. LeMahieu leads off. And LeMahieu smacks one to straightaway center field. Arozarena on his horse. It is over the wall. It is off over his head. My apologies, as this is LeMahieu digging for 3, has a leadoff triple. Over his head, not over the wall. DJ LeMahieu with his first triple of the year, hustling out of the box as soon as he's hit contact. And Arozarena can't make the play. Brings up Aaron Judge now, hitting .302 on the year. Judge fouls off a fastball, 0-1. You're right, Gibby. The Braves do go crazy on Sunday Night Baseball. The 0-1 to Judge, outside, 1-1. DJ LeMahieu, one of the most exciting plays in baseball because it's so rare, is the triple. And he gets one because Arozarena misplayed it off the wall. DJ LeMahieu on 3rd with nobody out. Rays, of course, will trade an out for a run. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 1-2. Over the wall. No, it's over his head. As Judge swings and misses, strike 3, continues to struggle with runners in scoring position. 1 away here now in the first. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. That's low and in the dirt, 1-0. Thankfully for Judge, even though he struggles with runners in scoring position, Didi, knock on wood, has not this year. The first pitch to Didi. Excuse me, second pitch, fouled off, 1-1. I need to turn the air conditioner on in a second. It's getting warm in here. LA is heating up. The 1-1 to Didi. Smacked towards center field and fairly deep. Going back and making... Oh, it's over his head! It's over his head again! Arozarena doesn't make the catch! DJ waited to see if he would catch it. He trots home. It's a double for Glorious Gregorius, his 6th of the year, his 7th RBI, and the Yankees are up 1-0. And that'll bring up Luke Voit now, average up to 256 after getting off to a slow start. Chases a curveball in the dirt, 0-1. You know what's also, I have a stiff neck tonight, which has been bothering me. Because basically anything I do when you have a stiff neck, it's like you're in pain. You want to? Unfortunately, you can't see the instant replay now of that warfare because we're several pitches into the next at bat. But I thought Arozarena was going to catch it for sure. Like it was going to be a sac fly. Like LeMahieu was scoring no matter what. As this is popped up to left center, going out and making the catch over his shoulder is Adames. Didi stays at second with 2 away now for Hicks. LeMahieu, Judge, Didi Gregorius, Luke Voit, Aaron Hicks, JT Realmuto, Adam Frazier DHing today, Gio Urshela back at third, and Clint Frazier playing left. Hicks now hitting .333, had a big 3-run bomb in his last at-bat yesterday. Gets a hold of another one here to right center field. It is gone! Goodbye, baseball! Hicks homers in back-to-back at-bats. His last at-bat in yesterday's game and his first one here tonight into the right center field bleachers. It's 3-0 Yankees as Hicks is heating up here at home. Oh, you're right, Warfare. Exactly. Arozarena doesn't make the catch again, which was weird. Jared, I hope so. I mean, you got to get healthy. You got to get fat on teams like the Orioles, which they won today, thankfully. They got to turn that into momentum, though. JT Realmuto now with the bases empty, hitting .262 after a couple hits yesterday. Inside outs that one. Misses it, 0-1. Realmuto, .262, 1 homer, 2 RBIs. So a triple by LeMahieu, a double by Didi, a 2-run home run by Hicks. And the Yankees are up 3-0 quickly here. As Realmuto again goes opposite field for a single. So a 2-out single for JT Realmuto. And that'll bring up Adam Frazier again. Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, well, you gotta. I don't know. It's if they don't hide him, I guess. I don't know. It's unsportsmanlike, but I also understand it. Frazier fouls off an inside fastball, 0-1. Yeah, Arozarena playing a real rough center field tonight, and it's gone to the Yankees' advantage. As Adam Frazier skies one to center field, Arozarena this time will make the catch to end the inning, but the Yankees score 3 on 4 hits. The big one, a 2-run bomb by Aaron Hicks. At the end of 1 full here in the Bronx, it's 3-0 New York. Brandon Lau now leading things off here for the Rays in the top of the second. Fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 to Lau. Smacked right to center field. Hicks, though, played it pretty well on the lip of the track, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Ball is carrying today. I need to check what the wind is because the balls have been flying. Arozarena, 208 average, 2 homers, 2 RBIs. The ball is carrying to right field, the exact opposite of yesterday's game, where the wind was blowing in. That's why we had a lot of singles and not so many home runs. As there's a strike, 0-1. Today, the ball is carrying as that misses high, 1-1. The 1-1 to Randy. Good slider on the outside corner, 1-2. Chases a curveball in the dirt. Realmuto gets an angle, throws the first in time to complete the play. 2 away here in the second on Taillon's first strikeout of the night. Or day. Willy Adames now hitting .208, 3 homers, 4 RBIs. This is hit to the left side and by Urshela for Tampa Bay's first hit of the day. Yeah, no, exactly, Warfare. That's the thing, is that that's not a big deal. Everybody's been doing that for forever. G-Man Choi now up at the plate, takes one. Ooh, just a little low, says the umpire. 1-0. Now a fastball on the inside, 1-1. Slider in the dirt, 2-1. And now popped him up. Good fastball, jammed him. Didi there makes the catch for the third out of the inning, and we go bottom 2. Yankees still up 3-0. That's also true, Warfare, as Gio Urshela will lead things off here in the bottom of the second. Had the day off yesterday for Tyler Wade. Gio swings to a fastball there. 0-1. 2 for 5 in his career against Richards with a single and a double. Mayweather, Odoms, Mayweather. I hope he knocks Logan out so bad. As this is popped up behind the plate, Mejia there makes the catch and foul ground. 1 away here in the second. So you now look at the Rays defense. Wendell in left, Arozarena in center, Meadows in right, Brousseau at third, Adames at short, Brandon Lau at second, G-Man Choi at first, and Francisco Mejia behind the plate. Only change in the lineup is the DH, who is Yandy Diaz today. Clint Frazier now up, hitting .304. Swings over the top of a nasty curveball, 0-1. Frazier, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. And again, that .304 average. Hoop State, I understand it as Frazier rolls this over to third. Brousseau there fires the first. 2 away here in the second. I feel bad because Talkman I really like. I really like Talkman as well. I like it more than Giancarlo Stanton. DJ LeMahieu, by the way, 1 for 1 with a triple, and of course a run scored. Let off the game with a triple. Yeah, Odoms, I think Logan's going to get schooled really badly, I think, when that happens in June. And I think that, the Yankees are clearing the path for Dominguez to be on the roster next year. Gardner's going to retire. Talkman's now gone. We have a logjam in the outfield for probably one of the best prospects in baseball. And so the Yankees got to start getting rid of these guys. It is what it is. So LeMahieu takes another one high and inside, 2-0. The 2-0 swing and a miss on what would have been ball 3. 2-1 now to DJ. Just missed that changeup. 2-2 now to LeMahieu. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're a good catcher, Warfare, you know how to hide those a little better than he did. As this is skied to right, fairly deep, but right there is Meadows makes the catch for the final out of the inning. So the Yankees go 1-2-3 in the second. We go top 3. Yankees up 3-0. Brousseau hitting a pathetic .146. Takes the strike on the inside, 0-1. Although he did double in yesterday's game against the Yankees, which raised his batting average to that. That's fouled off 0-2. Pretty much, Hoop State. Pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, as 31B cheers 2 more bits. Thank you, buddy. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Chased one in the dirt. 1 away here in the third. That brings up Francisco Mejia. 1 home run, 8 RBIs, a .311 batting average. One of the Rays' best hitters this year. Takes the strike at the belt. 0-1. Now that misses low. 1-1. This one inside out and towards third. Urshela there because of the shift. Throw to first. In time. 2 away. Actually, yeah, more towards short, but Urshela makes the play because of the shift. And that brings up Joey Wendell, who skied one to center field, if I remember correctly, in his first at-bat. Takes the strike there, 0-1. Good night, 31B. Thank you very much for the more bits. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Have yourself a great rest of your night. Jordy, I appreciate it. Is this one back up the middle? Oh, it's off a tie-on. Oh, no. Being safe is Wendell on what will be an infield base hit. And now the Yankees hold their breath to see if Tyon is okay. It wasn't hit hard, so it looks like he's all right. He gives the thumbs up, and up to the plate now is Yandy Diaz. As stealing second is Wendell. Good speed. Yankees weren't ready for it. 0-1, though, as a good strike take there by Diaz. Oh, Brockmire's hysterical, Jordy. I love that show. I have to finish watching it. I haven't watched the whole thing, but I absolutely loved Brockmire. That's true warfare. Those are all great hitters for the Braves, but, you know, Markakis was getting up there in age. It was time for him to retire, as that's fouled back in that play 0-2. And Upton, too. I mean, you get something for that. When you have young guys like that coming up, you can get something for those good players. It's kind of worth it, as this is chopped to first. Voit is there. Will take it himself, and that'll retire the side. So despite the infield single, the Rays do nothing else. We go bottom 3. Yankees up 3-0. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Markakis retired. You know, he's getting up there in age. I think that's the same thing. Markakis last year is going to be Gardner next year for the Yankees. He's going to retire. Oh, yeah. It's that first season alone is unbelievably awesome, Jordy. As Aaron Judge now 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first. Chase is a changeup 0-1. Yeah, maybe they did push him into retirement, as that's called a strike. Judge can't believe it, as it just kisses the black, I guess. I don't know. The replay looks like it's inside, but it's 0-2 quickly to the Yankee right fielder. The 0-2 skied to right, fairly deep, but playable. Meadows settles under it, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Joe Dirt. Gibby, you still on Joe Dirt. Fishy ain't here tonight to agree with you, Gibby. Didi Gregorius now up at the plate. Didi doubled in his last at-bat. Swings over the top of a changeup, 0-1. I think so, Odoms, just because they've taken a bit longer tonight. I think we're just going to do 2 tonight. And then tomorrow night we'll finish this series against Tampa Bay. And then we welcome Atlanta. We'll play Atlanta tomorrow night, actually. That's a little low, 2-1. Thank you, Hoop State. Much appreciated. Take care, buddy. Have yourself a good night. It'll be a 2-1 to Didi. Fouled off inside fastball, 2-2. Yeah, Markakis is a good name. The 2-2 to Didi. Hit to the right side because of the shift. Lau is there. From the outfield, Grass throws out the Yankee shortstop for the second out of the inning. Thank you, Demon. Much appreciated. Welcome. Much appreciate that you're here. Feel free to give a follow. If you haven't already. As Luke Voit now up with 2 outs and no one on. And Voit smacks this one to straightaway right center field. This one is off the top of the wall. Oh, Voit missed a home run by about 2 feet. As he gets a hold of one, and the wind actually, it started off to straightaway center, but the wind is blowing to right center today, and I think it got a hold of it, and that's why it kind of curved. Away from Arozarena, it hits off the glass into the bullpen. So a 2-out double for Voit, and that'll bring up Aaron Hicks, who had a 2-run home run in this scenario in his first at-bat. Takes one high, 1-0. Hicks' 3rd home run of the season, up to 9 RBIs now, tied with Voit for the team lead in homers. The 1-0 to Hicks. Smacked foul just a bit late on the fastball, 1-1. Chases a changeup, low, 1-2. Yankees up 3-0 here in the 3rd. Voit off a second, way inside. Oh, goodness gracious. Voigt's going to try and go to 3rd, and he is out by a mile as that deflected back to Mejia nicely. Voit out at 3rd, trying to get there. And we go top 4 now, as that's a funky way to end the inning. Austin Meadows now, 0 for 1, leads things off. Takes one outside, 1-0. It's all right, Demon. The new menus are pretty bad. I'm not a big fan of the new menus. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a big fan. As that's a strike. But, I mean, the game still plays great. I understand why they made some changes to things like check swings. I still wish they would have made it so when you do trades, you can trade more than 3 players at once. As it'll be a 2-1 now to Austin Meadows. Good curveball fouled off there, 2-2. But, I mean, overall, it's still a great game. I mean, it's the best baseball game in the market. As this one is hammered to right. This one is gone! A wall scraper, but it counts all the same. Meadows' 4th home run of the year. A hanging slider from Jameson Taillon, and the Rays get on the board. It's 3-1 now. Judge could have climbed the fence, but it got out of here in such a hurry, he never got a chance to get to the wall. Indeed, Jordy, an absolute laser beam. That is a Yankee Stadium home run if there ever was one, as that misses low and outside, 1-0 to Brandon Lau. Chases a fastball there, 1-1. Well, that's what happens. You miss with a slider, and big league hitters will punish it. As this curveball is blooped on the left field line, that's going to be a base hit. Going opposite field is Lau. Clint Frazier digs it out of the corner, and Lau has a double now. Good night, Nick. Take care, buddy.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah, from the N64 back in the day? Oh, yeah, Jordy, that would be nice. Yeah, I'll call Nintendo to go buy the Mariners back, as this is fouled off the plate by Arozarena. 0-1. So second time through the lineup. Taillon's struggling a little bit, as this one's fouled off. 0-2. Yeah, I mean, I try, Demon Man. Like, I try, like, as that's outside 1-2. You know, obviously I'm a Yankee fan. I get a little more hyped for the Yankees, and I try to do the Yankee highlights on TikTok. But, you know, baseball should be fun for everybody. Jay Buhner's forearms have been my life goals. That's great, Jordy. That's great. Tomorrow night I should wear my Jay Buhner shirt from Seinfeld. As that's high, 3-2 now. Adames on deck. The payoff pitch. Arozarena smacks this to right field. That's a base hit. Lau will score. Going for second is Arozarena. He's in there. So a home run and now back-to-back doubles in the fourth. And the Rays have made it 3-2. And that brings up Adames now, as there's a strike. 0-1. Yeah, I have that shirt. It says, "What the hell did you trade Jay Buhner for?" I love it. Oh, man. As this one is to right field, a base hit. Judge coming up firing. Arozarena rounds third. Here's the throw home, and Arozarena's out at home. Judge gets home plate outfield assists in back-to-back games. He threw out Wendell trying to score last night. He throws out Arozarena here, and no one, I mean no one, should test the arm of Aaron Judge. What a sweep tag by Real Muto, and the tying run is gunned down at home plate. Still 3-2 Yankees. That brings up G-Man Choi, who now pops it up to right. Judge makes the catch. 2 away here in the fourth. Seriously, Demon. Absolutely has a cannon. That brings up Michael Brosseau now. He takes a strike. 0-1. Hanging slider. Did it again. Goodbye, baseball. And the Rays take a 4-3 lead as they put up a crooked number here in the fourth. 2 home runs given up by Taillon, as he seems to have lost his feel for his slider. That brings up Mejia now. Fouls one back out of play. 0-1. Taillon trying to get back into the dugout, and that misses outside, says the umpire. Taillon does not agree with it, and I agree as well. That looked like it caught enough of the plate. It's now a curveball low. 2-1. 2 hanging sliders hit into the right field stands. Joey Wendell on deck now, as it's a 3-1 count to Mejia. Outside again, ball 4. Mejia and Taillon both can't believe it. And that brings up Wendell, 1 for 2 with a single in his last at-bat. Fouled back and out of play. 0-1. So Taillon, easily his roughest start as a Yankee now, and it really was just this inning. As this is flying out to Hicks, makes the catch to end the inning. But the Rays put up a 4 spot. And at the end of 3.5, I don't think those Yankee fans understand they're now losing 4-3. Aaron Hicks, who was at the plate when Voit got thrown out at third on the wild pitch, swings over the top of a changeup. 0-1. It was only the second career hit for Hicks against Richards. Now 2 for 9. As this one's popped foul and out of play, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 from Richards. Swing and a miss, chases the changeup. One away. I agree, Demon. I agree. I think Higashioka is a better catcher at this point. Unfortunately not, Jordy. I wish I could. As that brings up JT Realmuto. And Realmuto skies one to left, but this should be playable. Coming over is Arozarena. He makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Thank you, Jordy. Thank you. As that will now bring up Adam Frazier. DHing today. 0 for 1. Skies this one to left. 0-1. Chases the high cutter. 0-2. That's 3 guys warfare. As Frazier swings and misses on an inside fastball, strike 3. Good shutdown inning for Richards. As now Yandy Diaz will lead off the top of the 5th. Yankees would love to probably try and get Jameson through 7 here. As there, or excuse me, 6. As there's a strike, 0-1. As this is skied to right, Judge coming on makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Very Yogi-like, yeah. Austin Meadows hit a hanging slider for a home run. Got the Rays on the board last inning. Now pulls this one to first. Voit will take it 2 away here in the 5th. And Tyon seems to be settling back down. Just you float a couple of sliders up there, and that'll happen. As there's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Lau hit an opposite field double in his last at-bat. Came around to score the second run. As this is dribbled foul, 0-2. I hope so, Demon. I hope so. He looked good today, but he's inconsistent. I still think he's only hitting like 200 or something. 1-2 now to Lau. As that misses low and inside, 2-2. Fastball fouled back and out of play. Still 2-2. Curveball in the dirt. Again, Lau not chasing it. Arozarena on deck. The 3-2 payoff pitch. Again in the dirt. Tyon seemed to yank it. And so it's a walk with 2 outs here. And that brings up Arozarena, who doubled in Lau his last at-bat. As this one is up the middle, and it's a base hit. Hicks will cut it off. They're going to hold. No, they're going to send him home. The relay from Voit is in time, and out by a mile is Lau. Wow. Hicks cut it off in the alley, and then a good relay by Voit, and Lau is out by a mile. So Arozarena gets another double, but does not get another RBI. We go bottom 5 as the Rays have 2 guys thrown out at home plate. Yankees still down by 1. Yes, Demon, indeed. It was a good outing tonight by Kluber, 6 2/3. As Gio Urshela strokes one to right field, that's a leadoff single. So Gio gets the 5th started with a base hit, and that'll bring up Clint Frazier now. Oh, that's good warfare. PS4 is not hot. As that misses outside to Clint, 1-0. The 1-0 to Frazier, and Clint Frazier! Goodbye, baseball! A no-doubter as Red Thunder strikes again! His 3rd 2-run home run of the year. Every one of his home runs has come with a man on base. And the Yankees retake the lead, 5-4. Oh, baby, that was a no-doubter. Red Thunder, the bottom of the lineup. Gio singles, and Frazier says sayonara. Holy cow! That brings up DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 with a triple and a run scored. And LeMahieu strokes one to center field fairly deep, but Arozarena has it lined up and makes the catch, 1 away.
Right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge now 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Really struggling the past couple games to the plate. Only the 50th pitch of the night now coming from Richards. Judge checks his swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. So a huge home run for Clint Frazier gives the Yankees the lead back as this misses outside 2-0. The 2-0 to Judge, inside 3-0, and now we put the controller down and let him take a pitch. Yeah, Demon, I agree. I think Gardner, like I said, we said earlier in the stream, Gardner's definitely done after this year. Either the Yankees don't re-sign him or he retires. As there's a strike on the outside, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Outside, ball 4. So Judge draws a walk. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius, who's doubled, driven in a run, and scored a run tonight. Judge off of first. This one outside from Richards, 1-0. You see there Brendan McKay and Michael Wacha in the pen now warming up for the Rays. The 1-0 to Didi. Popped him up. Just jammed him a little bit. Meadows in medium depth right will make the catch for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Luke Voit, who doubled in his last at-bat. Then got thrown out at third, trying to advance on a wild pitch. The first pitch to Voit, swing and a miss on a fastball there. Just a little early, 0-1. Voit 4 for 8 now in his career against Richards. And pops him up again. This should do it. Lau, on the outfield grass, makes the catch to end the fifth. But the Yankees score 2 off the bat of Clint Frazier and have retaken the lead here, 5-4. What's up, JJ? How's it going? That brings up Willy Adames, 2 for 2, 2 singles, and a run scored. Yankees trying to get Tyon through the 6th. There's a strike, 0-1. 70th pitch of the night from Tyon. There's a strike in the outside corner, 0-2. Curveball misses outside 1-2. Mortal Kombat was solid, JJ. I just don't like the character of Cole Young. Yeah, Warfare, I'm getting warmed up. As this one is smacked to left, but Clint Frazier makes the catch for the first out of the inning. You see, JJ, as a big Mortal Kombat fan, I think the story was fine except for the whole Scorpion thing. I think except that whole thing with Cole Young, I think is terrible. Cole Young and his family and all that was just stupid. As this one is popped up to left. Frazier there. Settles under it, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Yeah, that was my only problem with it, really. That was really my only problem. Yeah, no, they were great. Those fight scenes were great, JJ, for sure. My only problem, yeah, was Cole Young, as that brings up Michael Brosseau now, 1 for 2 with a home run, 2-run home run. This is high. 1-0. There's a strike at the knees with the slider. 1-1. Yes, Demon, agreed. The end fight scene was fantastic, as that is low, 2-1. The 2-1 to Brosseau. Popped him up. Shallow right. This will be caught by LeMahieu. Whoa, got a little slow reaction there, but he makes the catch as he stabs it out of the sky. And that'll retire the Rays here in the 6th. We go bottom 6. Yankees still up by 1. That'll bring on Brendan McKay now. 8 games, 2-0 record, a 12.79 ERA. And that'll also do it for Jameson Tyon.
For the Yankees, the center fielder,
Zach Britton now warming up. Looks like he'll pitch the 7th for the Yankees. Yes, exactly, JJ. Aaron Hicks 1 for 2 tonight with a 2-run home run himself. Strokes this one to center field. Arozarena makes the catch. Nice basket catch there in that low liner. 1 away here in the 6th. And that'll bring up JT Realmuto again. 1 for 2 with a single. Takes one inside. 1-0. The 1-0 to JT. Fouls it back and out of play. 1-1. The 1-1 from McKay. Hits it hard than the right field line. A bit of a hanging curveball, but it slices foul. 1-2. The 1-2 now to Real Muto. Swing and a miss on a low pitch in the dirt, but it bounces away from Mejia. Tough play and no play. So Real Muto reaches on the wild pitch and a strikeout. And that'll bring up Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a flyout. Good cutter there from McKay. 0-1. Well, JJ, just should have been. There's 100 characters you can choose from Mortal Kombat history, and you had to make a new one? As that bounces away from Mejia, but not going anywhere is Real Muto. Take care, Jordy. Have a good one, buddy. Much appreciated. Swing and a miss. Blew a fastball by him. 97 on the gun. McKay down. Frazier down swinging. 2 away in the 6th, and that will bring up Gio Urshela again, who singled and then scored on the Frazier home run. Tries to check his swing on a pitch in the dirt, but goes around, says the umpire. 0-1. Gio 1 for 2 today with a single and a run scored, like I just said. Real Muto off first. 2 outs, bottom 6. As Gio bloops this one to right. Coming on is Meadows, making the catch for the last out of the inning. Tough play there for the Ray right fielder, but he does make it. We go top 7. Yankees up by 1 as Zach Britton now takes the field. 2 games pitched, an inning and a third, 2 strikeouts to 1 walk. No ERA, only his 3rd appearance here in the young year. Trying to build that bridge to Chad Green. Don Mattingly, Demon. Don Mattingly. I grew up watching Donnie Baseball a lot, so. All right, let's see if we can get 3 more outs here. As Mejia up the plate, turns around to the other side. A little check swing to Urshela at 3rd. Long throw in time. Good stretch by Voit. 1 away. That's what I'd like to see. 1 pitch, 1 out from Britton. That brings up Joey Wendell. 1 for 3 with a single. There, ooh, the ump doesn't give it to him. Looked like a strike to me, but 1-0, says the umpire. As Wendell swings to a fastball, 1-1. Oh, nice, Demon. The Captain Jeter, of course, makes a lot of sense. Dwight Gooden makes a lot of sense as well. Also was great as a Yankee, too. That hits the outside corner, 1-2. Favorite player from any team that isn't Mattingly. Lawrence Taylor. As this is chopped to 3rd, Urshela throws across his body in time. 2 away now here in the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
I mean, if you're talking like, you're talking like any sport when you say any team, you're just talking baseball. Like, when you say any team, what do you mean any sport, or do you mean like in general? Like, I don't know what, as this is swung and a missed, 1-1. That's high and outside, 2-1. I mean, if we're still just talking baseball, that no Yankee that I like, Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn, for sure. As that's chopped foul at the plate, 3-2. Now the count to Yandy Diaz, who's 0 for 3 today. This is chopped back up the middle. Didi ranging far to his left from behind second base, throws him out, and Britton pitches a 1-2-3 7th. We go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Yankees up 5-4. As Clint Frazier, right now the hero, steps into the batter's box.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Justin Wilson now warming for the Yankees. Looks like he'll come in and pitch the 8th. As Clint Frazier goes opposite field this time. Meadows there, makes the catch on a low liner, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Like currently or all time, JJ? Okay, so all time. All right. Can they be guys who later came to my team, like Darryl Strawberry? As that's fouled out of play by LeMahieu, 0-1. As this is inside out at foul, and just beyond the reach of Choi, 0-2. High to LeMahieu, 1-2 now. Yeah, Donnie Baseball, when he was right, Warfare, he could do things no other guys could do. As this is inside outed towards right center field, and Meadows can't make the catch. Made a dive to stop it and kept it in front of him, holding LeMahieu to a one-out single. Okay, JJ. Yeah. Aaron Judge now, 0 for 2 with a walk, swings through a curveball, 0-1. There we go, Darryl Strawberry. Fantastic. That's outside, 1-1. LeMahieu off first. That should have been, yeah, that was a hit, I was going to say. Judge chases a changeup now, 1-2. Might give Aaron the day off tomorrow. As this is smacked into the right field corner, that's going to be a base hit. LeMahieu will round second. He will stop at third, and just as I say that, Aaron Judge has himself a one-out double, and the Yankees are looking for some insurance runs. I like Tatis Jr. Demon. I like him. I think he's a good player. I don't know if he's worth $341 million, but I like him. He's a good player. He plays hard. He obviously got a lot of passion. As Didi Gregorius now up as the Rays bring the infield in. Didi swings to a fastball, 0-1. Exactly, Warfare. Yeah. Yeah, Tony Gwynn would probably be my favorite non-Yankee, like in baseball in general. Right? He's up, right? Him, Frank Thomas, I was a big fan of. The 0-2, Didi laces this to left field. LeMahieu will tag. The throw home, and LeMahieu is out by a mile. Great throw by Wendell. It had to be perfect, and it was. And that is how the seventh ends. So finally the Rays get one back as they finally got a Yankee down at home plate. It's still 5-4 New York. Nice, JJ, nice. Those are all great players for sure. As Justin Wilson comes on for his third appearance of the year. 4 strikeouts and a walk. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, Montana was... Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the Niners either, but you have to respect Montana, of course. As a Giants fan. Austin Meadows, 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Swings and misses on a fastball there. 0-1. Now fastball low, 1-1. Now this one popped up to right. Fairly deep, but Judge is there. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Makes sense, JJ. Yeah, Niners and Rams, they don't exactly get along. Brandon Lau now 1 for 2, the double, a walk, and a run scored. Takes one inside, 1-0. Oh, Tom Seaver's a good one. Tom Seaver's a good one, Warfare. As this one is gone! Goodbye, baseball! Meadows' his second home run. Excuse me, that's Brandon Lau. My apologies. Brandon Lau, his third home run of the year. And just like that, we are tied at 5. Not really, Demon, but I guess I'd probably pick the Padres just because of my love of Gwynn. Right? I mean, I'm really just a Yankee fan, but if I had to choose, that's probably who I would choose. As that's inside 1-0 to Rosarena. So Justin Wilson gives up the tying home run, now trying to get through the 8th at a 5-5 game. This one now chopped down the first baseline by a diving Voit, cut off by Judge. Judge fires into second. Rosarena beats it this time and has a one-out double. Rosarena's third double of the year, and that will bring up Willy Adames. Slider in the dirt. Real Muto throws down just to be sure. Now Adames fouls off a fastball, 1-1. Now fouls off a cutter, 1-2. Casey, top 3 stadiums I've been to. As that's low, 2-2. You know what? I mean, I haven't been to a whole bunch, but I will say this. I mean, obviously, Yankee Stadium, this is chopped the third. Urshela charges, fires the first, 2 away, jammed them nicely. Oracle Park in San Francisco is nice. Phillies, the Philadelphia Phillies ballpark, Citizens Bank Park, I couldn't think of it for a second, is very nice. Obviously, Yankee Stadium. I never got to Citi Field. I went to Shea, but I've never been to Citi Field. Swung on a miss by Choi, quickly 0-2. So, I mean, just because I'm trying to think of where else I've actually been. I've driven by a lot of stadiums. Like, I've been near San Diego Petco Park, but I've never actually been to a game there. Dodger Stadium is a dump. As that swung on a miss, strike 3, so Wilson gets out of it. But he gives up the tying run at the end of 7.5. We are knotted now at 5. Dodger Stadium's a dump. Angel Stadium is nice. I will say that. And that brings up Luke Voigt now.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Chad Green warming. He will pitch the 9th no matter what. Same thing. I've driven by PNC Park, but I've never actually been there inside it, Demon. I've heard it's nice. It's the best thing about the Pittsburgh Pirates is their stadium. As that's outside the Voigt 1-1. I prefer old Yankee Stadium, C.G. Smith. I prefer old Yankee Stadium, I'm not going to lie. The 1-1 to Luke Voigt now. Hammered foul, 1-2. Inside the Voigt now, 2-2. The 2-2. Chases one low, strike 3. 1 away here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Aaron Hicks. Hicks hit a 2-run home run in the first. Oh, nice, Casey. Oh, wow, Warfare. As that's outside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Hicks. Hammered foul, 1-1. Good movement on that cutter there from McKay. And now Hicks up the middle, slow roller. Adames gets by him for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is now on first for the Yankees.
Up next to the Yankees.
Yeah, you know, again, another stadium that I've driven by but never been to, Demon. Nice, nice. As that'll bring up now JT Realmuto with Hicks off of first. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. And also, we're going to go for the pinch runner here. Hicks has good speed, but he doesn't have Brett Gardner's speed. Brett Gardner comes on the pinch run for Hicks. He'll stay in the game to play center field. C.G. Smith, yes, I have seen several of Mariano Rivera's saves over the years in person. Yes. Swing and a miss by Realmuto, 0-2. Now low, just a little low, 1-2. Gardner off of first. Something into the gap, you know they're going to send him. Realmuto fights it off foul, still 1-2. Good fastball from McKay on the inside corner. As this one could be 2. The flip to Adames for 1 on the first in time. Realmuto hits into a 4-6-3 double play. And we're going to go to the 9th, still tied at 5, as Brett Gardner stays in the game to play center field. Chad Green now making his 7th appearance of the year. 5 for 5 in save opportunities, 1-0. Out of the pen. Kind of came into a situation like this where it was tied and then the Yankees walked it off. You know what? I understand it, Demon. I mean, I get it. It speeds the game up. I guess a lot of, they weren't that often, but I do understand that, like, the 18-inning games were too much. But I kind of feel like that maybe you wait an inning or two before you do the second base thing. You know what I mean? So, leading off here, 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run is Michael Brosseau. Swings to a fastball there, 0-1. Pitch low, 1-1 now to Brosseau. Now splitter fouled off the plate, 1-2. Any Yankee? How about Babe Ruth? As this is pulled foul, 1-2. Or how about better, Whitey Ford? That's what we need, pitching. Bring back the chairman of the board. As that curveball misses low, 2-2 to Brosseau. Staying alive here. Good slider, poked fouled on the right field line to stay alive, still 2-2. Chases one in the dirt, strike 3. Real Muto throws the first to complete the play. 1 away here in the 9th. That brings up Francisco Mejia, 0 for 2 with a walk. Takes a strike on the black, 0-1. Now curveball pulled foul, 0-2. That's also true, Demon. Bring back the scooter. Bring back Phil Rizzuto. Or, well, Derek Jeter, actually. I would say Jeter in that case. Mejia? Mejia money? Mejia? Swung on a miss, strike 3. He's a strikeout victim. That's what his name is right now. So, Mejia. 2 away here in the 9th. That brings up Joey Wendell. 1 for 4 with a single. Takes the strike there, 0-1. That's a good one, Warfare. Ron Guidry, yeah. Mejia. Is this one back up the middle? A base hit. So the Rays are still alive here in the 9th as Joey Wendell gets his second hit of the day. Back through the middle. And that will bring up Yandy Diaz, the Yandy man. Takes a strike on the inside, 0-1. I just like that his name is Yandy. I don't know. Anyway. That's low, 1-1. Lays off the curveball, 2-1 to Diaz. Hit and run on the throw down the second is... No, they say not in time. A bad tag by LeMahieu. This was a good throw by Real Muto, actually, from his knees. But LeMahieu had to handle the short hop on the tag and couldn't get it down. So it's 2-2 now to Diaz, who fouls off a splitter, still 2-2. That's also true. Smith Jorge would be good. And Vlad is good. Vlad Guerrero Jr., you mean? As that curveball misses low, 3-2. Austin Meadows on deck. 2 home runs tonight. Fouled back out of play, or at least a home run. Still 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, got him to chase the slider out of the zone. So Green works out of a little jam, and we go bottom 9 with the Yankees a chance to walk it off.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Adam.
Nothing but righties left in the pen. Greg Holland warming up now for the Yankees. He'll pitch the 10th if it gets that far. Nope, I was going to pinch hit for Frazier, but oh well. Adam Frazier 0 for 3 today. Chases a fastball, 0-1. I was going to put Talkman in, actually, for DH because he hits lefties good. And I would rather have that matchup right now. The 0-1 outside, 1-1. The 1-1. This one blooped towards center field. It's a base hit for Adam Frazier. And just as I say that, he was traded this morning, money dude. Yeah. Yeah, Warfare Yogi for sure. As that brings up Gio Urshela. They play the runner, the fielders in at the corners to try and protect against the bunt. And Gio smacks this one foul, 0-1. Actually, would love if we could pull one through the left side. There's a huge hole there now. As this sails high, 1-1 to Gio. Big hole to the right side, big hole to the left. Gio fouls off a changeup, now 1-2. The fielders will return to even with the bag. Gio not likely swinging or bunting here as Gio smacks this to right field. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to go into the corner. Gio's rounding first. He's heading for 2. Frazier holds at third, and the Yankees are cooking with fire here. Oh, baby. Gio's 6th double of the year. The Yankees have the go-ahead run 90 feet away. And in comes Peter Fairbanks for his 7th appearance of the year. I'm surprised they're not walking Frazier here. And, I was going to, Clint Frazier, I mean. Yeah, he's not coming Smith until, like, July. Swing and a miss there by Frazier, 0-1. Tyler Wade will come in and pinch run now, and if I did that earlier, Frazier would be on, would have scored probably. Who would I want at third? Third base, either Boggs or Nettles. Warfare. Nettles for sure, actually. Frazier chases a fastball, 0-2, coming out of his shoes to try and get that one. The infield is in. Nobody out. Bottom 9. Strike 3 called at the belt. Clint Frazier can't believe it. 1 away here in the 9th, and that will bring up DJ LeMahieu. The infield is still in. As that slider paints the inside corner, 0-1. I thought that was inside for sure. Now one high, 1-1. No, Demon, I do not remember how to call time at the plate. Now a pitch out, 2-1. Wow, they were expecting some kind of a steal? They were expecting a double steal? What? Bernie's one of the best hitters I ever seen. As LeMahieu fouls that back, I play 2-2. I love Bernie. I'm a huge Bernie Williams fan, Smith. He was an integral part of that championship franchise in the late 90s. The 2-2 to DJ. Swing and a miss late on the 99-mile-an-hour fastball. 2 away as Frazier and LeMahieu can't get it done. That brings up Aaron Judge, who now they will intentionally walk. Now you intentionally walk? To get to Aaron Hicks. Or, excuse me, that's Didi Gregorius. Didi Gregorius is at the plate. My apologies. Then Hicks is out of the game for Gardner anyway. Didi swings through a fastball, 0-1. Didi is the Yankees' best hitter with runners in scoring position. They need him to come through one more time. Swings through a sinker, 0-2. Probably Demon, yeah, but I'm not going to do a suicide squeeze with these guys. It'll be an 0-2 to Didi. Didi skies it to right field. This one's got a chance, but it's going to be caught in front of the track. We needed anybody else to do that. So the Yankees leave the bases loaded, and we go to the top of the 10th. Typical Yankee fashion. They cannot get the runner in from third. This is fouled off the plate, 0-1. Another one. Looked like a strike, but they don't call it. 1-1 the Meadows. Diaz on second. That's outside, 2-1. The only good thing is if you lose him here, it'll put a force at any base except for home plate. As this one is lined to LeMahieu. 1 away. Diaz retreats back to second. And that brings up Brandon Lau. Home run, double. Takes the slider inside, 1-0. Now a fastball high, 2-0. Yankees should have won it in the bottom of the 9th, but they couldn't, and it's going to probably haunt us. As that changeup misses outside, 3-0. Arozarena on deck. Curveball in the dirt, blocked by Real Muto, so it's a 4-pitch walk. An unintentional, intentional walk after that fastball missed. No, it wasn't doing it. And that brings up a Rosarena who's heating up. 2 doubles and a single today. Fouls a fastball, backing out of play, 0-1. Changeup fouled off now, 0-2. Chases the outside slider, went fishing, 2 away here in the 10th. And that brings up Willy Adames, who is 2 for 4 with 2 singles and a run scored. There's a strike in the inside black, 0-1. Outside with the changeup, 1-1. Curveball in the dirt. Oh, Real Muto blocked it nicely. Throws on the third just in case. It'll be a 2-1 now to Adames. Takes it, just a little high. 3-1. G-Man Choi on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the outside slider. 3-2. Adames chased. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Holland strikes out Adames and a Rosarena and gets out of the 10th. We go bottom 10. Still, no, we're going to keep Didi in. We're going to keep Didi on second. Still a chance for the Yankees. Let's see now. Holland.
For the Yankees, the first baseman.
Loizaga pitching now scheduled to pitch the 11th if need be. Thanks, big brother. CG, I just want to get to the game. I don't care where it is. It says, Voit gets a hold of one. This one is going to be caught, though, by a Rosarena in shallow center field. Oh, I thought it had more on it than it did. I was fooled by the angle. And that'll bring up Brett Gardner for his first plate appearance of the day. He pinch ran for Hicks in the 8th. The first pitch. He delivers to left field. It's going to drop in front for a base hit. They're going to hold Didi at third. If it was handled cleanly, he would have been gunned down. So Gardner delivers an opposite field single. And that will bring up JT Real Muto. Runners at the corners. 1 away here in the 10th. Real Muto, base hit, up the middle. The Yankees win. The Yankees win! It's a walk-off, bottom of the 10th single for JT Real Muto. And the Yankees win 6-5 and have taken the first 2 innings from the Tampa Bay Rays here in the Bronx. So the Rays can't score with the runner starting on second. The Yankees do easily. They had plenty of opportunities this game, but it took 10 to finish off Tampa Bay. Your winner, Greg Holland. Your loser, Peter Fairbanks. Your player of the game, Aaron Hicks. And that's going to do it for us tonight, folks, because those 2 games took a while. I appreciate everybody who tuned in at the minimum. The minimum tomorrow night we'll do the last game against Tampa Bay and at least 1 game against Atlanta. If we have time, we'll do both games against Atlanta, but we will see. We'll be back Thursday with more baseball, starting at the very least the series against Cleveland. And then Friday, new game Friday with Returnal. So that'll be on PlayStation 5 and PS5 exclusive. Let's go Yankees. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it as always. Have a great rest of your night, guys. We will see you tomorrow for more Yankees baseball.